Alright guys, this is another one here on the Byrna TCR, and this is the ADN paintball 25 round drum magazine for the Tipex or the TCR. The Tipman TCR or the Byrna TCR. Both the same marker. Byrna just bought the rights apparently for it. Anyways, we're going to be testing it. I'm going to try these smashers again. So far so good. These are really great ammo. These ones here are the extra large. There's three different sizes. There's normal, extra large, and then extra large. I tried the extra large, XXLs in here. This is a Lapco barrel. It's actually a rifle barrel, but it's like an inch or two longer than the stock barrel. So, the larger ones wouldn't fit. So, I mean, they did, but you have to push them through, so it's just too much friction. So, I went back down to the next size down. Yeah, in the last video you guys see me I did it with I did the shape projectiles from Left Lethal Ballistics, same place to get the round balls from. And yeah, in that video, hold on, where was it? I'm looking at it now. Oh yeah, I used that's right, the CO2, the 12 gram on the side here, because the TCR takes a 12 gram. You open this up, which is right there. Then you can see a CO2, and then you just slap that shut. And as soon as you pull the trigger, it gases up, and then your next shot is it'll start shooting. But on the other side, I have this is an HPA hybrid 80 gram, any kind of CO2 or HPA or air source you want to put here. I've got here, so right now we're using a 25 gram plus a 12. So yeah, we're basically at, that's just a 312 grams, so. So let's see here. Here, let me get you guys put on the stand. And I got 20 of these in here. I don't think it's going to be enough to fire. Like, our first 10 shots should be, like, great numbers. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. When you shoot just a 12 gram, after 4 shots, you get 4 good power shots, starting from around 60, 70 joules with this setup, and then working down fast. But now that we have triple the CO2, instead of 4 power shots, kind of hoping for at least 10 to 12. Which it would be like a normal Tipex magazine is a 12 rounder, or you got this 7 rounder here on the side. Might be enough to shoot both mags, but I have a drum, so we're going to be trying that out. Let me just get this camera set up here. Okay, so there's the crony. Yeah, in the last video, my whole point is when I got lost there, is I was going to shoot, I was going to gas up the 12 gram and this at the same time, but like this here it's screwed in and gas charged here on my ASA. It's gassed up and ready charged, but I have to release that to let it come through to the marker. So, and this is my degasser, so make sure that's off. So yeah, now when I pull the trigger, it should gas it up. So, there it is. And now I have to gas this up. There, so I just released all 3, they're both CO2 sources together. Which are both CO2, so they're all CO2 in this setup today. Alright, so I'm going to delete this string. So here we go, first shot. 414, nice. Hold on a second here. Something's going on. Huh. Okay, there. What the heck was that? I just turned my knob on and off again, my safety. I don't know what the hell that had to do with anything. Yeah, now it's firing fine. Fuck, I degassed some just to take some pressure off. That was unnecessary. So I lost some power there. Yeah, see, I blew all my gas out. Shit, when I did that. Yeah, this thing's a CO2 pig. So it's better off with the 88 gram. Yeah, these are too low. Yeah, this marker needs HPA. I use HPA. When I hook HPA up, I can get around anywhere between 37 and around 45 joules, which is perfect, but yeah, see, it's spitting and choking now. Alright, let's just degas this. But see, when I blew all that pressure out the first time, it just, I think I gotta tinker with some springs in this, but yeah, I don't know what the heck happened, man. There's something wrong with my trigger. It's like it wasn't going all the way back. And then, just for some odd reason, I clicked the safety off and then back on again, and then poof, it just started shooting again. Strange. But I've never actually tuned this myself. I've never done anything. I got it stock. And I think the seller's done something inside. I'm not sure, but yeah. Either way, I'm going to go check and see what that was. There's something, my trigger just wasn't going all the way back. In the last video, it shot fine. But that's what tuning is, right? So I haven't really paid much attention or shown this gun much love. Other than putting a nice body on it, making it look nice. But other than that, I'm going to have to open this up and get to the bottom of that. With the HPA, I've never seen anything like that. It doesn't do anything like that. It just shoots constant, like, if I use, 800 PSI, I get around 37 joules. And if I use, like, 850, 900, you get a little bit more, like 40, up to 45 you can get. But, yeah, pretty constant, too. It's really accurate, this HPA. It's very consistent. Yeah, okay, anyways. Damn it, I blew out all my CO2 and I tried to relieve it. I thought it was the pressure on was too much from the CO2, but I'm like, yeah, it can't be. It's only like 800, 850, 900, 950 or something like that. Depending, I don't know, I didn't check it out. I don't have a gauge on that one. My other setups have a gauge, so. These numbers were all over the place. So 414 was our high. We lost all our pressure. That's where you get your high numbers. But I blew it all out. Alright, so 414. Like usually when you shoot 414, your first number, the next shot will be down at like, I don't know, maybe 405, and then the next one with that would be like 396, and then, you know what I mean? It would drop like 8 to 12 FPS, like each shot after that. Like on a 12 gram, you get 4 decent shots that are well over 40 joules, so I've expected at least 4 shots from every 12 grams of CO2, roughly. So 36 grams of CO2, 37 grams. We should have gotten at least 12 decent shots. But this thing's a pig. You can see the air that blows out of it. So 8.6 at, what was that, 410? 410. Oh, 414. So yeah, we're at 68 joules. Who knows? But 70 is around, yeah, it's about 68 to 72 joules is the high for this barrel. And I think it was Grindberg Joule V2s, the old Joules. But yeah, guys, that's the Byrna TCR. This is a Lapco rifle barrel. If this was a smoothbore barrel, I'm thinking we probably would have got a better seal. See? So when your projectile goes in there, even if it's touching wall to wall, air will still pass the rifling. It'll still get through. That's pressure lost. Yeah, so that's the difference between the stock barrel. So don't count this. So our tip goes from here to around there. So yeah, it's like a couple inches or so. So we'll just put the stock one back in. So when I use this barrel, I get more around 60 joules for your first shot. It could be 59, 61. And then like that one there, it could be like 58 or 72. It could be, just depends on the day, I guess. I might take this off and try and mount a 5, actually no, a 5 CI tank would be useless in this. This thing's an air pig. Yeah, like the 88 gram is perfect for these drums. Because once you get down to like the 20th, 25th shot, you're still close to around 40 joules. So yeah, I think it was 38 joules after the 25th shot. I did a video before, I'm pretty sure. I do so much shooting and testing on a daily, guys. I don't record everything. I just play with these and try new things, and I have friends and family that come by and stuff, and I kind of like to show them off. They like to see them and fire a couple of shots every time they come. It's one of the first things I like to do. Anyways, guys, y'all stay safe. Take care. Have fun, man. You can get these at leslethalballistics.com. Right here. Probably scan that. I don't know. Smash your XLs. They got XXLs, even larger bore. Probably closer to the 688. I didn't get the exact bore sizes, but you'll get them on their website. Y'all stay safe, guys. Take care. Have fun.